In today's video, I want to show you guys how I toned my synthetic hair ponytail and wig so that they were less brassy and more of an ashy blonde. Let's get started. So first off, you want to get some RIT dye, and you want to make sure it's the one that says synthetic, and then some rubbing alcohol and some gloves. I always prep my workspace with like an old towel. I don't care if it gets stained. And here I'm pouring about maybe half of the bottle of rubbing alcohol and then about 3 capfuls of the RIT synthetic dye. Then I'm just putting on my gloves, and I'm going to start off with my ponytail piece. Now this is synthetic, and technically you can't dye synthetic hair, but you can tone it. So no, your ponytail is not going to turn purple unless you leave this in for like an hour, maybe it will. So I'm just putting in some extra water because I didn't have quite enough rubbing alcohol. So I wanted to make sure that all of the ponytail was saturated, and then I left it in for about 13 minutes. Now in hindsight, I think 13 minutes might have been a little bit too long. It went a little bit ashier than I would have preferred, but I still think that it turned out beautiful. So here I'm just rinsing out the RIT dye. Make sure you rinse it out really, really well. And then I gave that some time to air dry, and this is the finished result with my ponytail piece. I really love how it came out. A little bit more ashy than I was expecting, but I'm not mad about it. I think it's pretty. It will dye some of the fabric parts purple, but honestly no one sees that when I wear this synthetic ponytail piece. So next I'm going to tone this synthetic wig that I got from Sam's Beauty. It's a beautiful wig, but it's a little too gold and brassy for my liking. Like I said, I like more of an ashy blonde. So I'm adding a little bit more water because it takes up more room than the ponytail did. And this is the same mixture that I used for the ponytail. I'm just reusing it multi-purpose. And because I left the ponytail in a little bit too long, I only left this in for about 10 minutes because I did not want to overdo it on my wig. So here I'm just rinsing the wig out after 10 minutes. Just like the first piece, I'm going to let that air dry. And this is how the blonde wig came out. I am in love with the shade of this. It's no longer brassy. It will dye the inside of your wig cap, just so you know, but honestly no one sees that anyway, so it's not a big deal. But I love how the color turned out. So yeah, that's how I like to tone my synthetic hair pieces. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.